EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Here's Cairo Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Deron Payne there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And the drive will stay alive. He's got the first down up to the 44.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run it here with Saquon. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Dotson, the man in motion. Still going inside the 20. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. To throw, Hurts. He'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. And he's into the end zone. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Go.
On play action, Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle. 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Uh-oh. Trying to tiptoe around the defenders there. He'll wind up with a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Hurts going to hold on to this one. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down.
Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. He is in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Roll.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They run it once more with Eckler. Eckler, 1st down and more. And they are not going to catch us. He's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Hurts. He'll get this complete to Shipley. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
This one intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
I think a lot of people, Mike, when they see a screenplay develop, they just take the completion for granted, and typically it is, but then you get a defender, somebody like this, who just anticipates it. They see it from the start, and they're able to perfectly time their jump, step in front of the throw, and come away with the interception.
Man in motion is Brown. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They run. Eckler. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
He pushed this one to the right. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
I think he was trying to bend that one in, Mike. He wanted to look like you off the old tee box, right to left draw. But instead, he just kind of hung it out there, and he ends up missing it wide right.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. Big-time play for Philly. 59 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Dotson, the man in motion. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
They run this straight ahead with Eckler. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, check that. Street. Hot, go! Second.
That's taken in. He works free, right side. And he's in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete. But if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. Now Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get 2 hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
The motion man here is McLaurin. On 2nd down, it's Eckler. Gets to the edge at the 30. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Washington.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Go.
On the draw, it is Eckler. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. And that one runs out of steam off the crossbar. No good. So we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And we will not have a run back here. The second half starts with a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's a run with Eckler. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Again, it's Eckler. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now fair catch called for and taken, and that sets them up in outstanding field position.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Barkley. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the ground, this is Barkley. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. Give him 14 yards on the keeper and a 1st down.
When you're defending Jalen Hurts, Mike, the challenge is not only do you have to try to take away all the weapons at his disposal, but you have to account for him as a runner. And in this case, that's exactly what the offense dials up, and you can see why.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Now Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
On 2nd down, Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 41-yard line.
First and 10. Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
In motion, the tight end, Uzomah. From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Commanders 14.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's the option, running right. They'll pitch it to Barkley. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for an Eagles first down. Here's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll give it here to Shipley. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. A pass caught by Saquon. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On the set. Here we go.
Now Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
And a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Go.
They'll throw with Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. 3rd down coming up.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Got it, and it's that rookie 3rd-round pick. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's not just the block was creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 27. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run here with Eckler. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Santos for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders are able to cut the deficit to 10. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hurts down to a knee, and that will wrap this one up.